So the Ice Beam doesn't take it down, and as long as I don't go for a Rock Slide, I should be able to take out this. Good afternoon, Pokesports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. My friends, today, it's me. Welcome back. Much like the Pokemon that will be highlighted in this game, I have woke up, but have I really? I may be comatose. We'll see. Maybe this is all a dream. Maybe I am insane and you are my puppets. Who knows? But regardless, I hope that you're excited for this Regulation H game that we've got going on here from Asuna on the Pokesports Discord. Of course, you can go and share your teams on the Pokesports Discord. Kevin and myself, we might go and play them. Today, we are going to be playing this game with Komala, with Incineroar, Rillaboom, Amoonguss, Ursaluna, Blood Moon, and Porygon 2. Now, full disclosure, this first game I played before I recorded this part, okay? And I will say I didn't realize what the benefit of having a comatose choice band Komala was. But after a little bit of, trial and error, a little bit of experimentation, I realized that the sleep talk is actually pretty great on this thing. Because comatose, for those of you who don't know, will treat your Pokemon as if it's sleeping. It's not, but it is, all right? It's kind of like me. I'm always asleep, but also I'm never asleep. That's how I can edit these videos and do all the other stuff I do. If you go for the normal attacks, the Rock Slide, Wood Hammer, Play Rough, it'll lock you into those because you're wearing a choice band. But if you go for a Sleep Talk, it will treat you like you're asleep as well. And it'll use Sleep Talk, which does use one of the three moves that you have apart from Sleep Talk. So you could be using a Rock Slide, you could be using a Wood Hammer, you could be using Play Rough, and it will have the benefit of the Choice Band, right? So it'll do even more damage. Now, Komala does have quite a bit of attack on its own, right? It's got, I believe it's 110 base attack. That's pretty good for a little Komala. It's pretty great. So sometimes you might want to use Sleep Talk. Sometimes you might want to commit to a move. It kind of depends on where you are in the game. But this lets you commit to a move while also not committing to a move, right? You roll the dice on the Sleep Talk, try and hit the Wood Hammer, try and hit the Play Rough, if you have those options. Anyway, you've got a ton of great Pokemon to support that as well. You've got Incineroar, Rillaboom, Amoonguss, Ursaluna, Porygon 2. Porygon 2 to hit the Trick Room, because this is a rather slow team, right? You have the Ursaluna, the Komala itself is actually pretty slow, the Amoonguss. And then the Rillaboom and the Incineroar, that's there for your fake out pressure. That's there for your, you've got your grass and your fire. You don't have a water move on this one, so you don't really have that core, but you don't really need it with this team because you just have so much in that Komala for you to use. Anyway, really excited to use this team. Really excited for Asuna who went and shared it. Folks, if you're ready, make sure you go and leave a like on this video. Make sure you go and leave me a comment and say hello. And with that, let's get on to today's video. All right, game number 1 against Matt. I think just as a general rule of thumb with Komala and most choice band users, I don't think I'm going to lead with it. Just because I think that, a good choice band user comes in at the end, sweeps the entire game. You can start the game off a little slower. So I'm thinking that since there's nothing that doesn't really want to get intimidated, I don't think. I want to lead with Incineroar. I think I really want to lead with Incineroar. This is a very attack-heavy team, right? 4 Pokemon are attackers here. So if I lead with that, I could bring in Amoonguss, but I'm a little worried for that Gardevoir. Wouldn't want any shenanigans to happen there. Ursaluna would work pretty well here. Against what, though? I mean, the normal attacks are just pretty decent from Ursaluna. Porygon 2, do I even want to bring that? I don't think I want to bring the I don't think I want to bring P2. Of course, we want to bring the Komala, and then it comes down to Rillaboom and Amoonguss. There's a lot of grass here. Does that mean that I want to bring the Amoonguss? Yeah, I think so. Because there's a lot of physical too, right? The Amoonguss with the Rocky Helmet. I can maybe get some good switches with the Amoonguss. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, hi, it's me. I'm awake. I'm awake. I was asleep the whole time. That's what that was. And now I'm back. And you're gonna see me a couple days a week. Probably not as many as Kevin, just to start, but I'm weaseling my way back into the channel. So the Garchomp has a clear enemy in it. That works. Makes sense. We can fake out the Garchomp. Am I actually all that worried about what it's going to do? Am I more worried about what the Hydrapple's going to do? Not really. Let's go for that guy. I think I might even Terra Normal here. Do I want to Terra Ghost against any of these guys with my Komala? No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, let's just go for the Terra Normal Hyper Voice. I think so. Yeah, especially... no, actually, it's just got the Life Orb. I thought for a second that it might have Throat Spray. No, this is a Life Orb Ursaluna. So I guess I could have also gone for the Blood Moon, but that's okay. Now I get damage done on both. Hooray! No Rough Skin. What? Okay, so that's going to do a little bit of damage. The Earth Power is fine. That's fine. This might just be a pretty clean first game here. Just Blood Moon on the Hydrapple. I see no reason why I shouldn't be able to get at least a KO this turn. Okay, they're attacking their Hydrapple with that, but that's fine because the Hydrapple is going to go down this turn. Anyway, I just can't talk today. It's fine. It's okay. The Blood Moon is going to take out the Hydrapple because I am king and a god. So, down it goes. I think I want to pull something that is potentially faster than the Garchomp. Can't do that. That's not going to happen. Gonna bring out the Komala. There you go. Komala comes out. Now, here's kind of my question. I've noticed the sleep talk on Komala. I don't understand why it's there. I know that I can use it, and I know that it will select one of the other moves, but why? It'll just kind of choose something else. I'll do it, because I think it could be kind of fun. But now I have like a... What's the move that I want it to hit? I want it to hit a Play Rough on the Rillaboom. That's it. Because I'm going to knock out the Garchomp with this Hyper Voice. Oh, let's see it. Never mind. I'm not going to knock out the Garchomp with this Hyper Voice. Actually, yes, I might. I thought the Ursaluna might go down here, but no, we're not living in that world. Rock Slide's fine. I mean, it does damage. My Ursaluna is going to go down with the Life Orb, though. But not before he gets a double. Not before he gets a double, right? It's gone. Goodbye. Both of the people on the other team. And also my Ursaluna. Goodbye. Have a good sleep. Go back to the forest with you. Return from whence you came. Now it's time for Komala and Amoonguss to take on whatever the opponent has left. And the answer to that is Gardevoir. This is actually, the game's not over. Game is far from over, folks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a little spoopy. Hold on, there we go. Okay, so we can go for a... I just kind of want to go for a Wood Hammer, right? No, I can't. No, I have to. I've choice banded into Sleep Talk. Oh, no. Oh, that's why. I get it. Oh, I totally get it. Because I can use different moves while sleeping. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, we're going to go ahead and clear Smog. Because that's really all that we can do. Psyshock's going to hurt. I need to check something with Guardy. There's a wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Clear Smog! Okay. Amazing, amazing. Well, for some reason, I was like, oh, I feel like I can't put it to sleep, and I totally could. I was like, Magic Bounce? No. There's some other Pokemon that I'm thinking of that has Magic Bounce. And I'm going to figure out what it is in the next game, because that Komala just brought down the hammer on that guy. Anyway, on to the next. All right, going up against Caleb, who's going to be bringing a Serperior. Here is something quite interesting. There's a lot of ghosties on this one, which, I mean, doesn't really mean too much for my Komala. I can still bring it, that's fine. In fact, the Dragapult can take one of those play roughs, and I would love that. I love that for me. Not going to bring Komala in the front. Again, going to bring Komala in the back, because I think Komala is the sweeper here, is my play for the day. I don't really want to commit much to a Fake Outer or to a Intimidator, because that doesn't seem too great. And priority with the for a Giraffe isn't going to be fun either. So let's bring the Ursaluna. I kind of like Porygon 2 here. Maybe let's bring P2. Yeah. Maybe this is a Trick Room kind of game. I don't mind that. I'm bringing Komala and Amoonguss. Is that too much utility? I don't know. I think it might have been. It might have been too much utility, but at the same time, I think this game's okay going a little slow, especially because we have the super powerhouse in the Choice Band Komala, and we have a super powerhouse in just the Ursaluna being Ursaluna. So I think we'll be okay. I think we will be just fine. All right, Caleb. Wait a minute. I see right through your disguise. You're my teacher. Professor. Principal. Is he a principal? I think he was a principal. Okay, so my Ursaluna sees through all your ghostly ghasts and tricks. I could just go for another Terra. I love just Terra normal Ursaluna, I guess. Yeah, why not? I don't see this going poorly for me at all. Let's just Trick Room here. If the Grimmsnarl goes for a Fake Out on either one of these, bad things are going to happen for the other guy. So, it's fine. I've got my mind's eye ready to get rid of that Dragapult. Roar goes the Big Bear. Light Screen is going to be a thing that they can use. Indeed. Breaking Swipe is not necessarily a thing that I care about. But now I have the full reign to just win the rest of this game. Oh my gosh. Even with a Light Screen up, that Dragapult's just not taking that today. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. All right, Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is going to go for that Trick Room, Twisted Dimensions. And of course, they're going to go bring out the next Pokemon. And is it going to be a good Pokemon? I don't know. We'll find out. But it's going to be Serperior. If I can tell you one thing about Serperiors, it doesn't like the cold. I'm just going to transition back into my normal voice. We'll go for an Ice Beam on the Serperior. I think this should be enough to take out at least the Serperior. Probably not the Grimmsnarl, but certainly the Serp. Big Tier is fine here. Oh, I see. They're trying to go for the Leaf Storm Fake Tears combo, which works well in and out of Trick Room, surprisingly. Because of Prankster. So you know that time that I said that we would take out the Serperior? We're not going to do that. No, I lied. No. That wasn't me. That was somebody else. Somebody else said that. You heard it. You were there. Okay. Now is a good time to bring out the Komala. I don't feel great about going for a Sleep Talk, but at the same time, why not? Right? It's like Metronome, but you get 3 attacks. And I'm kind of down for it. So let's just go for a Sleep Talk. We'll go for an Ice Beam, because I do want to do some damage to the Superior, right? I'm pretty sure that I could take it out, either not with the Porygon 2, but maybe with the Amoonguss next turn. So if I do another Ice Beam hit and then a Clear Smog, I should be able to take that down. Unless... Oh, let's go for a Wood Hammer, how about? I could really go for a Wood Hammer right about now. No! You and your screens. So the Ice Beam doesn't take it down, and as long as I don't go for a Rock Slide, I should be able to take out the... I did it anyway. Hey! Oh, poor guy. You got Sleep Talked. Okay. Well, the fun thing about this Grimmsnarl is it can't really do much, you know? Like, I'm allowed to just kind of keep it alive. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna Terra Blast it now. I'm gonna try and take it out. Because I'd rather my attacks just go on the Archelodon, but I could very easily keep it alive. If my attacks weren't targeting random people right now. So yeah, we'll go for the Terra Blast, we'll take out the Grimmsnarl, and now I would love if I could go for a Play Rough. That'd be great. Can you hit a Play Rough, please? Or a Flinch on a Rock Slide would also do. Play Rough. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tiny damage. Beautiful. Oh boy. I'm terrified. It's not raining. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna take a little while. Don't end Trick Room right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna. Is this the turn? Oh, Power Herb. Okay. Well, that's gonna be painful. Yeah. This is the end of Trick Room today, right? Yeah, today. So we go for Sleep Talk again because we have to. I could just recover now, huh? Yeah. Next 2 turns I could recover. If it goes for an Electro Shot, then it's going to be charging. If it goes for a anything else, it's probably not going to take out P2 because it just doesn't have the damage for it. Okay, so let's hit the Rock Slide. Okay, there we go. You know what? That did... Okay, a critical hit. I was like, why did that do so much more damage? Because it ignored stuff. That's exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. We're going to go for the Sleep Talk again. We're going to go for the Trick Room. See, D-Pulse, I should live, right? Nope. Nope. No. Mm-mm. No. I misjudged what just happened because Dragon Pulse has like what, 30 power less than Electroshot, something like that. And I thought that, you know, maybe like just by an inch, maybe just by an inch I could have survived it, but guess not. It's okay. Either way, I've got my Amoonguss, I've got my Spore, I can put it to sleep. It'll take a little while longer unless this gets one shot, which it's not. It'll take a little while longer, but it'll happen. Unless I keep hitting Rock Slides and triggering stamina, that wouldn't be fun. Question: If I use Clear Smog on my Komala, will that change the Archelodon's stats back too? All stat changes are eliminated. Well, you know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. Archelodon's fast asleep. Komala's gonna Sleep Talk. And use another Rock Slide, because it hates me. It's fine. And Clear Smog's gonna hit my Komala. Boom. All stat changes were eliminated. Now, again, I just want to know. We did this for science. No. No. That does not, in fact, remove all of that. And it doesn't need to. We don't need that. I'm gonna Pollen Puff. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way. Our Chalodon's gonna wake up. I don't like it. It's gonna blow my Amoonguss. No, away. It's gonna blow my Amoonguss away is where that sentence was going. Come on. Rock Slide is not what I want. Stop it. Stop it. Stamina's gonna bring this guy to a +5. That's no fun, but not bad. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I think... Oh, wait a second. The Archalodon's gonna recover because it used Hyper Beam. Oh, okay. No, this is great. This is great. We're gonna pollen puff this guy to death. Yeah, you gotta recharge. Now, I'm gonna really want you to play rough right now, please. Thank you. Thank you. It might not look like it, but I think that just did enough damage to the point where this pollen puff could take out the Archalodon. These games aren't probably the highest level, I would assume, because one, I'm on a very low rank because I have not been playing this game very much. But they sure are fun. Okay, we have fun with numbers here on Pokesports. All right, let's move into the next game. All right, just super quick. Let's just hop right into it. Let's go. All right, next up, we're against actually, we are going to be using Komala again. That's what that means. I'm just, every time I look at these teams, I run through the Rolodex of the attacks that Komala has, and I'm like, okay. The Woodhammer on the Ursaluna, the Play Rough on the Salamence, the Rock Slide on the Ninetales. Like, this was a pretty good choice, right? So much so that I almost want to lead with it. Is that wrong of me? I think that might be wrong of me, but I'm gonna do it because I think it might be fun. No, I'm not gonna do it because they have a Salamence. I don't want to get intimidatioed. So let's go instead for the P2 so that we can hit the Trick Room because that felt really, really good last game. And let's bring in the Ursaluna. I do think I want to bring in the Incineroar actually, just because if the Ninetales comes out, I don't want it to get any kind of screens going. That wouldn't be fun for me. Now, do I want to bring in the Rillaboom? No, I don't. I do just want to bring in the Ursaluna. There we go. All right, did it. Done did it. Okay. Hope everyone's been having a good day so far. It's been a long, long, long year for me. You guys probably haven't seen me since the last time I filled in for Kevin, huh? Well, I mean, if you listen to the podcast, there's that. Some of you might be asking where the podcast is. Podcast is taking a little break right now, just because I've got a lot going on in my life. Kevin's got a lot going on in his life. He just changed his entire schedule. I'm in the process of changing my entire place that I'm living. Defiant, that sucks. I forgot about Defiant. Oops. It's okay. So I appreciate the patience while the podcast takes a little bit of a hiatus, but we will be back. Let's see. Do I go for the Trick Room here? Yes, I think I do. Is it worth doing the Terra Fairy? I don't think the Annihilate is trying to kill itself here. So it'll probably go for a Drain Punch is what I'm thinking. So let's go for a Trick Room. Especially because it's Defiant, right? Let's go for a Fake Out on the Rillaboom. Now, I might be completely wrong, and this thing's about to one-shot my something. But what I'm expecting it to do is go for some kind of Drain Punch on my P2, especially now that it has +1 attack. So, okay. Well, the Rillaboom goes before me. Of course it does. There it is. So the close combat on the P2, that's not going to happen. No, thank you. The defense falling is actually pretty good for me. I like that quite a bit. I think what I might do, I think it's time to just full send right into the Annihilate before it can annihilate me. That would suck. Especially because the Terra Blast is super effective against that, and then the Flare Blitz, I love that super effective text, but I'm pretty sure I need to target the Annihilate right now. So let's just do that. So that's 1. And let's see one more hit. Parablast, doodle-doodle-doo. Ducky. Duck attack. And that's how you take down an Annihilate, my friends. Woodhammer's gonna hurt, but again, I've got, I have Eviolite, so that's nice. And I could just go for Recover. I think I'm just gonna do that, actually. I'm gonna go for the Recover, heal up the P2. I'll Parting Shot whatever comes out next, because it probably doesn't have Defiant 2, right? Right? Yeah. It's Ursaluna, we're gonna be just fine. So yeah, let's hit the Recover on this. Let's hit the Parting Shot on the Ursa. Let's flip on out. Now the Ursa's probably gonna go... Is it super, super slow or just like super slow? We'll see. We'll see. Will it go before my Incineroar? Truly, truly not sure. Some people really know. Yep, there he goes. I had a feeling. That's why I said it. Nobody died. It's fine. Nobody went down. Meanwhile, Incineroar screams expletives at the Ursaluna and flips on out of there. Now, I could bring it back later just to nerf the Rillaboom a little bit more. I actually think this is okay. I think it's fine the way it is. Now, because there are 3 Pokemon left on the other side, I almost feel like it is correct not to go for the Sleep Talk, right? Because if I go for the Sleep Talk, then there's a bunch of moves that I could use, or I could just choose. I could just commit, you know? So do I bring the Incineroar back out from the P2? I'm kind of considering it. Though I do like Terra Blast on the Ursa right now. Ursaluna is the one with... Now, here's my lack of knowledge coming through. Ursaluna Blood Moon is the one that has the low special defense, right? Ursaluna Blood Moon. Oh my goodness. Whatever. You know what? Make the choice. Woodhammer. We're gonna go for the Woodhammer on the Ursaluna. That's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna check. Yes. Yeah. Ursaluna does have pretty low special defense, but it has very high special attack, as I've just felt. Here comes a Terra Blast. 2 hits, right? 2 hits on the Ursaluna. 3 hits on the Ursaluna. 3 hits and a Fake Out. And a Pizza Place. The Ursaluna is going to heal up a little bit, which isn't great for me, but is fine. Let's bring out the Incineroar, because that is multi-purpose, right? We're going to lower the Rillaboom's attack further. We're going to Fake Out the Ursaluna while we do some damage to it. Not Flare Blitz. We're going to Fake Out the Ursaluna while we do some damage to it. Yeah, using Trick Room in this situation, probably not the best thing that I've done, since it's like fully enabled this this Ursaluna, but it does make it so the Salamence is targetable. Right, next turn I can go for an Ice Beam on that. I don't think they've actually seen Ice Beam yet, so that's helpful for me. Well, it does some pretty good damage to the Ursaluna. I like that. So pretty soon we'll be able to target that Salamence. Twisted Dimensions are going to return to normal. Which means I'm going to be taking an attack from Salamence, but that's fine, I suppose. Let's Parting Shot the Ursa. In an ideal world, the Ursaluna flips out here. That would be nice. I would kind of like that. See if that happens. No. This is going to go for an air slash. It's not going to take out my P2 though, which is great because I know that my P2 is going to go before this Ursaluna. And now maybe, just maybe, the P2 will also live whatever the Ursaluna decides to go for. So great. What are we going to bring out? We're going to bring out our own Ursaluna, which does have low special attack, but that Ursaluna is -2. So we should be hopefully okay. Will this take it out? Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, the Ursaluna's Hyper Voice is going to hurt. Terra Normal Hyper Voice is going to hurt. I don't like the crit. I don't like the crit on my duck. Because now I've just got Physical Incineroar, but it does have Fake Out, but so does the Rillaboom. Yeah. Okay, so Rillaboom's going to go first. Rillaboom is going to Fake Out my Ursaluna. Okay. It doesn't have to Fake Out my Ursaluna, I guess. Maybe it'll try and go for the speed type. Because, okay, there's a couple different things that could happen right now. All right? Rillaboom goes for a Fake Out on the Incineroar, and they try and go for the speed tie between my Ursaluna and their Ursaluna. If my Ursaluna goes first, I win. If the Rillaboom goes for a Fake Out on my Ursaluna, my Incineroar goes for a Fake Out on their Ursaluna, and we just wait until next turn. But that doesn't work well for me. I don't like that at all. I want to go for something that might KO this Ursaluna. This isn't going to KO the Ursaluna. Because think of it like 2 turns from now, 1 turn from now. I protect. Yeah. Yeah. Because now they go for a Fake Out. I protect the Fake Out. We're not going to go for a speed tie. I'm going to try and do some big damage to that Ursaluna first. There we go. Okay, yep, love the crit. I will take the crit. I don't know if that would have taken it out otherwise. Ursaluna Blood Moon is 120 base defense. Does way too much. That's way too much defense. But now I have the 2v1. I love that. Oh, I love that. That's why we protect. Because now we have the Ursaluna. To go for an attack on the Rillaboom, it's going to be the Blood Moon. Let's see if that is enough. Here we are. My horse is going to take out my Incin. That's fine. It's normal. We realize that. We know this. Could go for a Wood Hammer next turn, so I'm just kind of hoping that this Blood Moon takes it out. That would be lovely, lovely, lovely. It's everything that we need. That's all that we need. One might say, beautiful. And that's great. And that's how we play the game, folks. I hope you really, really enjoyed these past couple of games. I hope you enjoy as I kind of shake off the rust of playing and commentating, but it felt real good to get back into it. I will be back on Monday, so look forward to that. I believe I'm going to try and do kind of a Monday, Thursday kind of deal for the next little bit. Funny enough, this wasn't going to happen today, but Kevin was having some computer troubles, and I was like, you know what? It's time. It's time. Just jump right back into it. I know, but I'm super busy, but I am going to try and make this work. So I'm going to do it for you guys. Anyway, big thanks to, I believe this is Asuna. Let me just double check real quick. Yes, Asuna for sharing this team. Looks really good, felt really good. I love the Komala use in this one. You know, having the choice between choosing your moves and the choice between going for just kind of a random grab bag and having that be choice band boosted, that's actually better than one might think. It's pretty cool. Anyway, definitely go and, use this team if you enjoyed it. Leave a like on the channel. It really does help. Leave a like on the video. Leave me a comment. Say hi. It's been a little while. I promise I will be looking at these comments. I will be responding to them as much as I can. Yeah, apart from that, I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.